Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. And this one is now officially underway. O'Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. Vancouver's gained possession. Quick pass to King. Now a quick pass to Bang. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there.
Oh, saved it! What a stop! Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Well, it continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Great use of the stick at center by Koser. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the return feed. The Outlaws gain possession in their own end. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Skates to the crease. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Outlaws were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Outlaws have taken a 1-0 lead. Copies one possession after that neutral zone draw. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Danielson. Denies him in front. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Bracci. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it quickly to Bang. And he slides it quickly to King. Stops him with a glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw. It's in, he scores!
Well, he hones his craft, and that is the tip master in practice, James, but he executes it in real time. This is perfect as he gets his hands with good timing away from his body, and he just redirects that one to the back of the net. Well, we see him working on this deflection all the time in practice, James, and you know that in a game, that's where he's going to get you on a shot, and he doesn't miss with a perfect redirect.
Coffey's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Bracci. Right in front with the shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Picks off the pass. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Scooped up along the wall by Danielson. Goaltender gave him nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
The Warthogs have it in the offensive end. And there's a shot! They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Past the midway mark in this period. Montreal's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And that one's turned aside. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Coffey's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Takes possession. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he takes a shot. And there's a great save by Bauer.
Man, is this ever his shot? He just knows how to get it through to the net when he's from distance. He's got that long-range wrister. We can thank Sick Technology for helping him get there, but it's the quick release. He opens up the lane, and he finds a path to the net.
The Warthogs take possession off the faceoff. Slides it across to Bracci. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Bracci. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Outlaws will play. Rings the iron.
The Outlaws recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Here in the late goings of the period, Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Coffey's won the draw after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck slid down the ice. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Montreal's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to King. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to King. Big time defensive play. Vancouver's got the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Quick pass across to Bracci. And he coughs it up with the pass. Now he takes over the line. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Big save right at the end. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Montreal's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in. Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Play resumes Bruins as they win the draw here. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Montreal's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Taken along the wall by Coffey. And he takes the feed.
Bracci's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. And
oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Feeds it over to O'Shea. Puck grab by Coffey. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's blocked away. And he takes the dish. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Vancouver's on the attack. Shot! Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Centering pass! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. Turned aside by Bauer. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Coffey's won the draw. Puck moved over to tactics. Vancouver's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Koser. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. O'Shea's got the puck in his own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. And they'll dump it in. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! It's a hat trick, or dare I say, it's the rat trick. Here come the Rats.
And they're flying in. Everywhere, and guess what? So is he. He's been so effective tonight. We've counted 3 goals here. Everyone waiting in anticipation for number 4. You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Smart defensive play there. Centering pass, and that's blocked in front. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Hard hit, sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Montreal's got the puck now. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. How did he stop that one?
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Montreal's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Coffey's won the draw inside her own end. Great positioning by the defender. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Lets it go. Grabs him with the glove. The Warthogs have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's got a 5-2 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! The Warthogs scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Bracci. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rips it! Taken here by Bracci. Moves behind the net. Here's a sharp angle shot. Works it across, kabang. And we'll reset things after that icing. The Warthogs have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. In close. Gets in front of the shot. Off his stick. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. They go on the attack from the left side. And that skips out of the offensive end. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Montreal's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone...
Scores! It's a hat trick! And as with tradition, Pounder, you know what time it is.
It's rat time, James. He gets his hat trick, and it's a rat trick. What a great game for him as he's found the back of the net, and I think he's going to be looking for number 4.
The Warthogs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Koser stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him.
Well, he's such an incredible tipper, and I mean that, James. He can deflect the puck, but it takes a variety of layers to be able to execute. You got to have right timing, the right place, good positioning, and then the great hand-eye coordination. He's able to redirect this one, but unfortunately, the goaltender's in the right position.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Fires it on net, and he makes a save there. And that's intercepted by Coffey. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Huge steal in his own end. into the offensive zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. What a great read breaking up the pass. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And that's off a stick. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. Moves it to Bracci. We got a whistle offside to call. Koser's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Slides the pass over to King. Shot! Huge stop with the one-timer. Montreal's looking to break out. They've got an on-man rush. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Great read with the stick. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Bracci. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Monster blocker stopped by Bauer.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Picked up along the boards by Danielson. Moves it quickly over to Koser. Play is blown dead with the offside. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a chance. Excellent stick work on the play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. She handles the pass. Pokes the puck away. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Dished on over to King. Play is called for offside. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And mercifully down just seconds left in this one.
Bangs fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Slides it quickly to Auger. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Bangs in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves the puck. The Outlaws will play it in their own end. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Takes a whack but still hangs on. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Quick shot. Big stop. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in. Vancouver's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Coffey's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. That's all she wrote in this one. Well, they'll be smiling.